Hi. So in the previous video, you learned how to add a blog, post, and even a project to your website, which is all under gallery. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you now how to edit your front page. So once I've showed you how to edit your front page, it's exactly the same way to edit our story, meet the team, gallery, interior, reviews, a woodpecker, and contact us. So when you get an understanding of how Elementor works, every page is exactly the same. So now there are multiple ways that we can access the Elementor page builder. What we can do is we can come to the back here. I'm sorry, let's go dashboard at the top. Didn't realize I had it open on 2 pages. So we go into our dashboard. As you know, you log in, you'll be welcomed with that. Now you'll see here, this is our post that we created. Now it was in the first video, it was showed okay. In this video, it's showing there's a problem with one post. That will be that cache will be cleared by the time you watch these videos. So what you're going to do is you're going to click all pages. Now, every page that's marked with Elementor next to it is built with Elementor Page Builder. All these ones here that are not marked with Elementor Page Builder are all the previous pages that were built on your old site. Remember, we've kept them just for Google purposes. Okay, so now Convictea Kitchens front page. So this is the front page. So now we can go edit the page or edit with Elementor. Now if we go to this tab, on the front end, we can go edit page or edit with Elementor. So there's effectively kind of 4 ways, basically the same, of how to access it, but 4 different ways that we can find it. The way I prefer to do it, right, is we would right click and edit with Elementor in opening a new tab. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the longer version. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on edit and open in a new tab, which will open here. We'll just move this here. And then click on the big blue edit with Elementor button. Now it will load, and then this loading speed is all dependent on your internet. As you can see, it loaded pretty quickly. All right. So as you can see, if I hover over, you've got a bit of a page builder here. We've got, little text and columns come up. We've got here, scroll down, we've got other little blocks that come up, as you can see. All right. So on the left-hand side here, all the widgets that you can use to build a page. So these are the ones that are available. All you have to do is you select one, click on it and drag it over, and it will go there just like that. And the options for that will come up on the left-hand side. What I'm going to show you in this video is how to edit your page as it is. If you want to add new items to your website, then there are hundreds and thousands of videos on how to add items and new items on YouTube regarding Elementor, which you can gladly search for. So on your right hand side here, we've got a little function called Navigator. Now this helps when you've got a big screen. If you had to go to a 13-inch screen, which is the size of my laptop, and I've got a second monitor, which is 27-inch, this Navigator comes in handy. If you're on your 13-inch, it becomes really, really small. So I like it because if I want to go and edit, let's say, projects, I click on projects, it takes me straight the way down to the item here. If I want to click on BT projects, here we go here. Okay, so if you want a small one, you just click the X button, which we'll do now. If you want to get it back again, you'll just click at the bottom left here and you'll click Navigator right there, and then it pops up. You can move it around, you can assign it to the side, which again, as you can see, makes your page smaller. You just drag it out. So it's up to you how you'd want to use it. For this purpose of the video, we're going to close it. Okay. So how did we build this header here? So you got your row. The blue section here, edit section, is a row. This section here is a column, and this is the widget. Okay. So you'll click on the little 6 dots, and it brings up the settings for this row. So we've got the width, which we can control the width. As you can see, look at the wording. Okay, we've got an option where you can just go full width, and as you can see there, fits it like that. It makes the background stretched a bit. We've got the min height, changes the image. You see? Now, just so you're aware, you'll see me making changes. Now, I've made a change, oh, I don't like it. All you do is you click the refresh button, leave the page. What it does is it actually loads the page, and you'll see all your settings will be the same as the page was previously set. So if we click on the item here, we're back to 300. Okay. Now, if you want to see, if you've gone down and made a lot of changes you like, and you go, oh, I've made a mistake and I don't know what to do, all you do is that you click on history here. You can go revisions, and then it will load up. And then there are all the revisions. As you can see, I made a revision 9 months ago. Okay. So if you click on them, and if that's still available, then you'll be able to go back 9 months. There's the one there, 1 minute ago. So it works straight away. All right. So let's just scroll down a bit. Here is another widget here. This is your title. So now this section here, you see we've got a break. This is what we call HTML code. It's called a break. If I had to take that out, you see it goes on top. So we added the break so that it goes in another line. You see, like that. Well, that one there, sorry, is B for bold. That's what's made this bold. Okay, scroll down here. These sections here are actually hidden. These were obviously, I think we removed some items when you didn't want them, so we can actually just delete them just like this, look, just like that. And now they're not visible in the back end or the front end because they were hidden. So if we scroll down, and now you see we've got a little gallery slider here. Slides, there's your items there. There it is there. You got your content. You can put title in. Testing, look at the bottom right on here. You've got testing. You've got your description. Hi there. So you can add writing in if you want. Just like that. We'll take that out. If you want custom styling, you can click custom, and then you can put the words wherever you want. So if we go here, hello. We can put it in the middle, just like that. And you see now it's gone. Go back to that one. There it is there. So it's entirely what you want. If you don't have the custom styles on, it will go back to the way the plugin's set. There we go. Okay, there's your item number 2. There it is there. Again, if you want to change, you'll just click on it, and then it will open up your media library, which is all the images on your website, or you can upload the file just like that. Okay, height of it just like this, as you can see. Put it back to 390, just like that. To edit the title on this side, as you can see here, who is normal. Then we've got the bold here, and we've got just like that. Sorry, we have the break, which is that. So if we take that out, as you can see, who is Convictea, it's all on one line. We put it back in, it's on a separate line, but we made Convictea Kitchens bold. Description is down here. There you go, you can change it. Please rather not use any of these options here, rather go to styling. There's the text color just like that. And then typography is here, and there is the font. Click on here, here's all the fonts that are in, so that are installed on Elementor. As you can see, it's just ported across. We can make it just like that. Okay, I'm not going to save any changes. I'm going to reload the page. So we go remore. Now this is obviously going to the About Us page. So then you would go to our story page, which you would click here. This is if you want to add a new button. You would click at the top there. There's our link. You would copy it, come back to the page builder, and you would paste it in the link just like that. Read more about us, as you can see. Just adding text in there increases it on the button, just like that. If you don't want the button to be that color, again, you go over to style. The text color, we've got it in black. The background color, we've chosen white. So let's make it red. There we go. The border width, there you go, just like that. Change the width of it. The radius, we've got it set as 0. If you want to make it, say, let's make it 15. You can see it's getting rounder. Sorry. There we go, just like that. Okay, make that 1. Padding, if you want it any bigger. Okay, we've got the border color. If we go click on hover over here, we've got the text. As you can see, so this was white, just like that. So now if we go over hover, we hover over it, it's now black. So to change the color, let's make the border red. Hover over, border is now red, and let's make it yellow. There we go, just like that, and then we can make the writing black. So you see how quick it is to actually change the colors of things. And how you edit it on like this is, how you edit this button here is the same way that you'd edit the button on every other page. Okay, here's our gallery. This is just a widget. There's our skin. We've got 3 columns. If we want to make it 4 columns, it will just show 4 projects or posts. Remember, they're posts that we've called as projects in gallery. We can make it 5. The only thing it does is it shrinks the video, the images. Okay, and then full. We'll just make it full. Sorry, I meant 6, and then make it all in one line. There we go. And we had it on 3. If, for example, you don't like the layout, you can change the skin here. Skin is the layout of this widget. As you can see, look, now you've got little arrows there. I think that's what it was before. Yes, and we go to this one. There we go. So when you hover over, it goes white. It's entirely what you would like. I know you've got the previous you've got the previous design, so we'll keep it as that. But if you wanted to change things up in the future, that's how you would change it. So if we scroll here, we've got check out more designs, and then we've got these items here, which are grayed out. Means that they're there, but in the hidden on all devices. Okay, if you wanted to unhide them, let's unhide it. This is where you need the navigator, so we go to the navigator here. Go down to projects, more projects, and what we do is we go over to advanced, responsive, sorry, wrong section. Go down to quote here. Go to responsive, there it is, hide, and now you are able to edit it. If you go to pictures at the bottom, go advanced, responsive, and show. Now all of a sudden, you're able to see them. Okay, so that's how you'd hide them. Just like that. I'll do this one here. Just like that. So that is in theory how you edit your front page. If you wanted to add more items, you come back to the Rubik Cube here and you can add them in. So let's scroll to the bottom. These are your options here. You can go plus, these are all different rows you got. So let's say you want to add this one. Come back to the widgets. We'll put a YouTube video there. You put the link in and then it will pull the YouTube video. If you wanted to add a title, you just drag it in and go select all. Select all. Hello there. And that's how you'd add it in. They click there. Here's some settings on the video. YouTube. You've got autoplay, so it will play automatically when the page is open. I wouldn't advise that. Mute, loop, show controls, modest branding, privacy mode. It's how you like it. Okay, but that is how you'd edit and add things to your front page.